The Hash It Out Show Game of the Week is presented by Boyd's ATA Black Belt Academy in Marrero, Louisiana. Barreto Home Solutions. Bayou Audio and Video. Hot Works on the North Shore. JFK Martial Arts in Mandeville and Covington. Lil Dizzy's Cafe. Kuman of Gretna. Moe's Pizza. Buck's Snow Whiz. CC's Children Blocks. The Pierre Family in Lafayette, Louisiana. Leo Auto Glass. The Juber Family in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Dat Kitchen Restaurant in Chalmette, Louisiana. HBP Construction and Consulting. CoSource Financial Group.
Man, it is really, it's always time flies when you're having fun, you know what I'm saying? We are live from Horace Mentor Stadium here in Harvey, Louisiana. We're in the West Bank today, and this afternoon it will be a District 9 3A battle between the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars and the Young Audiences Yaks. VK Jones, Jared JB Boyd here with you, and welcome to Countdown and Kickoff here. And I should have muted you. I'm like, this, I got you. Man, I'm like this, man. Welcome to Countdown to Kickoff here on the Hash It Out Show. Saturday afternoon game of the week. Yes, Saturday afternoon game of the week. Yep. And we definitely appreciate you joining us this afternoon for this ball game. Two very good squads, two very good programs, one out of the Jefferson Parish, you could say, advanced academies, and the other is the Jefferson Parish Charter School, and two programs that has been in the mix. Thomas Jefferson has been in the mix for a while, has been in the postseason football a couple times and everything. And also you got Young Audiences in year number 2 of varsity football, and they have really learned a lot, and they are undefeated 4-0 on the season. And this should be an interesting one today here in Harvey, as these two teams will go at it. And also, the thing about Young Audiences, they're undefeated. The only thing, they cannot go in the playoffs, but they can still compete for the district championship. So that would be huge for them. JB Boyd, I don't know if you're ready to get it going, but let me let you get back to work. But we're always at work here on the Hash It Out Show game of the week.
All right, I'm here. Here we go.
Okay. Let's talk here about both of these teams. Talk about Thomas Jefferson first, and they've been very competitive this year under Kenny Bush, and they're looking to try to do more. What does Thomas Jefferson have to do to try to get a win today against an undefeated Yak squad?
Number one, Thomas Jefferson needs to keep Yak's offense on the sideline. That's the first thing. Keep them on the sideline. Number two, try to establish a running game to set up your pass, your play action. If they're able to do that, man, then it's good things that may happen tonight for Thomas Jefferson. But that's what they need to do. Establish the run to set up the pass for play action and so on.
Well, and that's what they're going to have to do. And they lean towards the running game more than anything else. And they lean towards the running backs, Charles Turner and also Jonathan DuPont. And it starts with the quarterback, Jaden Lewis. And defensively, they're going to have to really step up against a very, very good Yaks offense. And I tell you, man, they are led by a great all-around quarterback in Marcus Soleil.
Yeah.
What you can tell about Soleil and the weapons over at Young Audiences.
Well, Young Audience got a bunch of weapons that they like to give the ball to, like to spread it out to any and everybody that's capable. When you got that type of skill set, you know, it makes good things happen. But the quarterback himself, man, he can escape the pocket when need be. He will keep his eyes down the field. Got a good arm, can launch it deep. Also, it's a good, accurate quarterback. So you got a nice quarterback on your hands at Young Audience.
Very much agreed there. He's really carrying the weight, but also the play of Caleb Jackson and also Devin Hayes. And then the defense, pretty good in itself. Not giving up too many points either, led by Tristan Richardson and also Jersey Brown.
Hey, not giving up too many points, but also you got to remember they have been battle tested against teams like West St. John and Livingston. Winning those games, close ball games, and in the high scoring output. So they faced adversity at times throughout the year and overcame the adversity. So, you got to credit, the team of what they have done so far this year.
Very much agreed. And I tell you, it's going to be a nice crowd today here at Haas Memphis as they're filing in. I think this is part of a triple header today here in Memphis. I know they had a game earlier, which Haynes had a big win against Fisher, and now the Thomas Jefferson Marching Band coming into the stadium, and it is going to be interesting. You got dueling bands and one side, the unique setups that we have here at Haas Memphis Stadium. So we're going to keep it going here, and kickoff will be coming up in the next 10 minutes as both teams are ready to hit the field here at Haas Memphis Stadium this afternoon. And I tell you, last night, ladies and gentlemen, was unbelievable. If you have a chance to go back, because I'm telling you, this game was unbelievable. JB last night, Hammond Mandeville, man. For the second time in 2 weeks, no, the second time in 3 weeks, we didn't had walk-offs on our broadcast. And what a win for the Hammond Tornadoes over Mandeville.
Tell you what, whatever adjustments Coach Buckles and his staff made defensively, it worked because Mandeville didn't score a point in the second half. And also missing 2 field goals, and 1 field goal was the game-time field goal to go to overtime, which ended the game. So you got to credit Hammond for continuing to fight, showing perseverance, and getting the win. Went back to the running game with Jones and Bennett, and they also using Donut Monroe at times as well. So, they went back to the running game, and defense stepped up when they needed to, and they got the win. Big-time win.
Yeah, and also Bennett, Zylan Bennett had over 134 yards rushing and a touchdown. Jones with just about over 125 yards total offense, including 2 touchdowns, including the game winner for Hammond, one of the biggest wins they have had in a long time at that school.
Coach
and
Buckler said they haven't beaten Mandeville in quite some time.
Yeah, now they have some momentum, but it's not going to get easier. They got to go on the road to Covington next week if they're going to maintain it, to have a chance to stay in the district race. They are tied for second now in District 6-5A. So it's going to be, we got some great games coming up going forward, but coming up, and here comes Thomas Jefferson as they hit the field. As Thomas Jefferson, as you see, they will be having a lot of players going 2 ways for the Jags. But Coach Bush has those guys well trained, well conditioned
to
play in this kind of games that they do.
Yeah, when you're going up against a team as a Young Audience, you got to be ready to go both ways. You got to be in the best shape possible.
Yeah, Young Audiences, they definitely have. They have some two-way, not a lot, because they have about close to 50 players on their team, and that's amazing because they have built this in the last 3 years.
Exactly right.
And here comes Young Audiences, undefeated 4-0 in the season, hitting the field. And the thing about Young Audiences, they have depth, but also they have size.
They do. Yeah, I was looking at them warming up, and I was pretty much impressed with the size of some of these players, even the offensive linemen.
The only thing about young audiences is the youth. They are very, very young. Not too many seniors, and the scary part about it, whole lot more sophomores than juniors. So this is a good squad that is going to make an impact for years to come.
Definitely.
And like we mentioned, young audiences cannot compete for postseason honors, but they can compete for the district championship. And that would be huge for the school to finish the season as district champions in District 938.
That'd be huge, man. And it just tells you the job that Coach Dennis Christopher and his staff have done, especially within these 2 years.
Yeah,
think about it.
3 years, because actually he started that program years ago in a JV, and then now second year.
Well, I'm saying the varsity level. That's
varsity
what I
level,
mean.
yes, varsity level,
Mhm.
yes. Yes,
Yeah.
but since he's been there, he taught, and I remember when he took the job and talking with him, and he just knew it was going to be a project.
He said that, yes, sir.
But man, he's really got this program grown. You seen it last year, you seen flashes, and now this year you're starting to see the hard work coming out of the Yaks this season. As we're waiting for the officials get the players out the order, they're going to do the national anthem first. So let's go ahead and give it up for the Thomas Jefferson Marching Band for today's rendition of the national anthem. And that was the Thomas Jefferson Marching Band, and they're playing today's version of the national anthem. As we're getting ready to get going here, as Thomas Jefferson in the home blacks. They're in all blacks today. Black jerseys, white numbers, black trimmings, black tugs, and the black Thomas Jefferson helmets and the blue TJ on that one. Young audiences in the road whites today. White jerseys, gold numbers, blue trimmings, blue tugs, gold stripes, and the gold young audiences Yaks helmet. And that's the yellow gold at that. As both teams on the field for the coin toss. As both teams exchanging pleasantries, and we'll tell you who will get the ball first. Saturday afternoon, Hash and Out Show game of the week here. And we thank you so much. Like, tag, share, subscribe to the Hash and Out Show on all social media platforms. And also like, tag, share, subscribe. JB the Sports Guy on the YouTube when you get it all. The Hash and Out Show game of the week, the boot breakdown, and the Hash and Out Show Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. And let's see. As the head referee giving the instructions, and here we go. And it will be young audiences who has won the toss, and they will defer to the second half. Thomas Jefferson will receive the start of the game. And young audiences will lean towards their defense to start the ball game. JB, going to you here. What is the keys to the ball game for both teams, starting with young audiences?
The young audience is to definitely the O-line to block well and let the playmakers get the ball in space and let them do what they have to do to get first downs or touchdowns. That's the main thing. O-line block well. Young audience players, they're very skillful. They can make things happen. We talked about Thomas Jefferson earlier, them to develop a running game and waste time off the clock to keep young audience offense on the sideline. So they can develop a run game, establish a run game, be successful, then they can open up their play action pass and everything. But they need to try to keep young audience offense on the sideline.
Absolutely. Torrey Butler will set up the kickoff for young audiences. And waiting to return for the Jaguars, Jonathan DuPont, and also Charles Turner. And here we go. Charles Turner basically does it all for the Jags.
There you go.
And here's the kickoff of Butler, and it will be returnable right off the foot of Turner. He takes it from the 21-yard line. Turner trying to look for a lane. Good pursuit. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars as they will start right at the 20-yard line.
Let me ask you a question. Can you see the clock?
I do see the clock, and
the clock is not even showing anything. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna run this clock until I can see something on the clock.
Might be a major clock malfunction on that one. So they're going to have to take it from the feed. They're going to have to take everything from the field here. So
I'm gonna cut this clock off for now.
Here we go.
To get something.
So it'll be Thomas Jefferson start 1st and 10 right at the 20-yard line. We'll introduce the starters in just a minute. We're in a pro set formation. Under center is Lewis. The handoff, and it goes up the middle, 1st down and more. And it's Turner, and he will have the 1st down for the Jaguars. And actually, Thamus Jenkins with that run.
Yeah,
nice job there.
We talked about establishing the run, and there you have it right there. First play for Thomas Jefferson. Established the run, big-time run right there for Thamus Jenkins getting that 1st down.
Thamus Jenkins gets up in there right at the 41-yard line of Thomas Jefferson. They continue inside, more of a pro set this time, and they hand it off this time, and nothing doing. Only a yard on the gain.
Not there. Credit young audiences. Only allowing a yard, so credit them for making that stop.
Starters for Thomas Jefferson, Jaden Lewis at quarterback. The running backs, Charles Turner, Thamus Jenkins, and Jonathan DuPont. The receivers is Nicholas Chavis. Tight end is David Leo. The offensive line, Brady Fay, Ashton Woods, Daniel Chaston, Mario Johnson, and William Irving. Kenny Bush, head coach of Thomas Jefferson. 2nd and 9 for the Jaguars. And the handoff, and a good positive run there for TJ, and that's DuPont with the carry. And they're right at the 46.
35 right here. Let's see what Thomas Jefferson does. But young audience right now definitely stuffing the box due to the type of offense Thomas Jefferson runs.
Key players on the defense, like we mentioned, Jersey Brown, Edward Bailey for the Yaks. And also Makai Simmons. And here we go. 3rd down, and make it 6 to go.
There's a fault.
And a handoff, and it's going, and good run there.
They missed a false start on the wide receiver right here. The referee was right there in front of it, and he did not call a false start. So apparently he didn't see it, but it was obvious. The wide receiver jumped. But 1st down for Thomas Jefferson.
Charles Turner with that carry. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Good drive. 1st drive here for Thomas Jefferson. 1st and 10. Now they're inside the young audience's 46.
Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have a working clock, so we cannot even show you or tell you how much time we got. So
25-second clock working, but the main clock isn't. And they go up the middle and stuff. Jenkins knocked down, and credit.
is that number 44?
That's Aiden. That's 24. That's Aiden Lemieux.
24. Okay. Yeah, Aiden Lemieux read that play out. He sniffed it out.
Very much agreed there. 1 yard loss for the Jaguars. It'll be 2nd and 11, and they're right at the 47-yard line. So 2nd and 11. And it's looks like more of a wing T formation. They go to Turner. He's going to get right back to the line of scrimmage. Only 1 yard on the gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Credit the Yaks for squeezing at the right time to make that stop. Only 1 yard gain. We about a 3rd and 11 right here.
And JB, when you look at the form, I was thinking like it was a pro type set, but nah, it looks like a wing T set than anything else.
That's what it looks like.
It is a wing T set. They do have a pro set formation. They do have a spread formation, and they run it, but they're going old school here. Wing T formation here on 3rd and 10. And back to pass. They throw it and deflected, knocked down, incomplete.
He threw it to the wrong person. Number 2 coming out the flat, Thamus Jenkins was wide open. If he saw him, this probably is a touchdown.
Thamus Jenkins, and I think Lewis totally missed him. Totally missed him.
He didn't look his way. He was going. He had it on his mind. I'm going deep with it to the guy that was running straight. But he would have saw him on the flat.
Instead of reading the progressions.
Yes.
So it'll be 4th down. It is 4th down territory here. And it's 4th and 10. Do they go straight or quick kick it? Let's see. They are in a shotgun this time. They might be a quick kick.
Oh, no, it's a
No,
play.
it's a pass. Lewis looking, throws it. Middle caught, and I think he's going to be right at the mark. 1st down for Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, he found his tight end, number 32, David Leo, senior, coming across the middle.
Leo with a big catch for Thomas Jefferson, 1st and 10. You're thinking with the shotgun, could be quick kick, but no. Lewis went ahead and threw that one right on the mark. 1st and 10 for the Jags, right at the young audience's 35.
7 minutes, 30 seconds left. So the official up here is keeping it. The official up here is keeping it. 7 minutes, 30 seconds.
7 minutes, 30 seconds. So we definitely appreciate getting that info. So here we go. 1st and 10. The handoff, and it is Jenkins. Jenkins, positive yards right at the 32.
Positive yards, but Jenkins went into the wrong hole. He went to the hole on the left. He had a touchdown.
So it's 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7 for Thomas Jefferson. This is the Hash It Out Show Saturday afternoon game of the week. District 9 3A battle between Thomas Jefferson and young audiences. 2nd and 7. Under center. Now a pro set formation. The handoff. And this time is Jenkins. Jenkins gets a positive yards again. He's 1 yard short. He's right at the 27-yard line.
Run game right now is working. Expect to see it again. Let's see if young audience can buckle down right here and get this stop.
And he's going to continue to do what they got to do to run the clock. And like you mentioned, the plan for TJ is working right now to keep young audience's offense off the field.
That's the plan. You got an explosive offense like on your audience. That's what you want to do.
Now pro set formation again. 1st and 10. This time Lewis, and good stuff right there by the Yaks.
I don't know if that was a miscommunication of play or what. I don't know. Something just didn't look right. But we will credit the Yaks on that. But I think Coach Bush will go for this one again.
Jersey Brown with that tackle. 4th down, and it was a loss. 2-yard loss at that. So it was a 3rd and 1, but miscommunication. Brown with a big stop. Now 4th and 3. They got to get to the 25 of young audience for 1st down. Pro set formation under center. Lures the handoff, and it is Jenkins in the 1st down for Thomas Jefferson.
Credit the O-line. They created a big hole right in the middle, and Thamus Jenkins runs up the middle to get that first down. Drive continues for Thomas Jefferson.
1st and 10 for Thomas Jefferson. And this first quarter is brought to you by Boys ATA Black Belt Academy in Marrero. And the red zone this first half is brought to you by Billy Bravender. Almost slipped, but I got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. 1st and 10, right at the 23-yard line of the Yaks. And a little miscommunication. Lewis is going to go down, and they're going to he gets it out, and ooh, and that could be a fumble because that is behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, man. What do they call him?
I'm wondering what the call is.
Incomplete
They're going to say
pass.
incomplete pass. Wow.
Incomplete pass.
I don't know about that.
Now, hold on. So we didn't have a forward progress call, number one, which I thought would have been. Number two, that looked like a backwards pass since you let the play go on.
Yes.
And number three, that looked like a fumble that wasn't recovered by Thomas Jefferson. And then number four, you call it incomplete pass? So I don't know. No whistles were blown.
No whistles were blown. You're right.
That's what I said. The forward progress wasn't called. I named all these stuff that just happened.
Right.
It's crazy. And this is incomplete pass. The ball goes back to the original line of scrimmage.
Wow.
Coach Dennis Christopher he's hot right now.
I don't blame him. I do not blame him because the thing is, the way the play was looking, and the question is, did that running back complete the pass? Did he complete the process? If he did, that should have been a fumble. And back to pass, Lewis. Pressure coming. And he's going to go down. A big sack for Young Audiences.
Young Audience brought the nickel back on the blitz.
And that is number 7, Karan Hill with the big play.
Definitely. Yeah. Brought the nickel back on the blitz, and he got the sack.
And he got him there. And a big loss. Now they're right at the 28-yard line. 4 minutes left in your first quarter. Appreciate the New Orleans officiating crew letting us know and keeping us with the time.
Yeah.
So here we go.
They got 9 seconds to get the snap off.
And they got to hurry. We're under 4 minutes in the first. Shotgun formation this time. 3 receivers. And they're not going to get the play off, and that's going to be a delayed game.
Yeah, that's the delayed game. You got to blame this on the coaching staff for not getting this playing on time.
Exactly. They got out the huddle pretty late there.
Yeah.
And like you said, it was like 7, and it's like, nah, you got to get down and get ready to go.
3:44 left.
3:44 and counting in your first quarter. No score, and we're on the first drive of this ball game here. And here we go. 3rd down and long. They're right at the 33. They got to get to the 13. So it's 3rd and 20. Shotgun formation. Back to pass Lewis. Lewis, time. He's deflected. And let's see. It's caught. But it goes out of bounds.
They're going to go for it, though. If that was 3rd down, they're going to go for it still.
Wow. Got to knock it down when you have the chance. Charles Turner with the catch.
Credit to DB still. He didn't let him get behind.
That's true.
He came back. The receiver came back, caught a deflected ball. DB made the tackle. So he played it right.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Another 4th down. Here we go.
But a ball like that being up there, you still got to try to knock
Oh,
it
he
down.
tried. He swung
Not
at
saying
it.
he didn't.
Yeah, he swung at it.
Right. Now 4th down. This is 4th down territory. 4th down for Thomas Jefferson. They got to get to the 13. It is 4th and 8.
They blitzing again.
And here's Lewis. Pressure's coming. Lewis trying to look for a lane. He gets away. Incomplete.
Ooh, he found number 19 open, but
a flag is down. Actually,
you see a flag?
no, it's not a flag. No, he picked it up. Actually, it was a towel.
VK, don't be scaring coaches like that, man.
I don't scare coach. All I know, I seen a piece of yellow on the ground, and I guess it's a towel.
You saw that circle.
No,
You saw that circle.
I seen a piece of yellow. It had to be a towel that was on the field.
2 minutes, 50 seconds left.
2 minutes, 50 seconds.
Cameraman laughing at Vicky because he said himself there was no yellow.
You seen that? Nah, let me tell you. Here Here we go. Young audiences with the ball here as they start on offense. Inside their own 21. Shotgun formation here. And the handoff. And they're going to go a big hole. First down and more for the Yaks. And that right there.
That is no name on the roster.
We'll
get it later.
We'll get it later.
That's number 22, right? Yeah.
22 with that carry. Good play there. Marcus Soleil, the quarterback for Young Audiences. That you also have Devine Hayes as the receiver. Back to pass.
Oh, we got a pancake. Oh, they call it.
We have a flag. They throw a good catch. And it's a first down for Young Audiences.
Yeah, they're going to call a hold on this. I thought that was a good pancake.
John White with the catch.
Yeah, but it's going to come on back, VK. 2:15 left in the first quarter.
They call holding here. Is going to push them back.
I thought it was a good pancake block me.
Very much agree.
I thought it was. Thank y'all for tuning in, everybody. Hit the subscribe button. Hey, hit the likes. And go ahead and share it, everybody. Let them know, hey, LSU lost, but we got Young Audience and Thomas Jefferson playing right now. Y'all go watch that.
Amen to that. And here we go. 4 receivers here. Now this time they're inside the 26, first and 20. They got to get to the 46-yard line. 5 receivers. Solely, he gets it out. Screen, got blocks in front. And he's going to get close. First animal. And here come the Yaks. The Yaks is going to take it all the way. Touchdown from 64 yards.
And that is Brennan Reed, the freshman Brennan Reed, taking it to the house.
Brennan Reed from Marcus Soleil on the screen at that, 64 yards.
Hey, look, they knew Brennan Reed got some speed, so let's run the screen and give him the ball, see what he can do. And like I said, you get it to these skilled players or young audiences, they can make things happen. And right there, Brennan Reed had 2 blocks in front of him, and took it to the house.
6-0 is your score.
1:45 left in the first quarter.
1:45 left in the first. And they'll go for 2. Soleil under center with 4 receivers, make it 5 bunch. Fumble on the play. They'll get the option back.
Another fumble.
And another fumble, and it'll be no good on the try. 1:45 left in your first quarter. 6-0. Young Audiences, we're coming back.
I'm ready. Oh, man. Do it again. Good job, Stu. Very good. Let me see 5 for 5. Ready. All right, Mr. King. All right. I'm ready. Woo! I'm ready. Go. There we go, Miss.
Woo! Boys ATA Blackbird Academy, where belief means, yes, I can.
And we are back. After our show Saturday afternoon game of the week, Young Audience taking on Thomas Jefferson. As we get ready for kickoff. JB the sports guy, VK Jones. What's up, VK? How you doing? Welcome back.
Just had to get some information right quick. 1:45, a big drive, 64-yard touchdown. And Brennan Reed from Marcus Soleil on the screen. And kicking off his Young Audiences, and here we go. Charles Turner, he'll pick it up again from the 19-yard line. Turner, he'll go down 1st and 10 for the Jaguars.
So we got about maybe 1:40 left. All right, and
Continue to hit the likes, ladies and gentlemen.
And look, Thomas Jefferson had a good drive till a couple mistakes happened.
Yes.
Let's see if they can bounce back, get another good drive and see they can get something in the end zone because they had a good drive.
It sure did. 6-0 is your score. Thomas Jefferson will start right at the 28-yard line. A very good crowd so far in this afternoon game here from Hall Memphis. Here we go. We go into a pro set formation this time under center. The handoff's Turner. Turner gets a block. Turner will stay on his feet. Good positive yards. They're right at the 32.
Yeah, he stay on his feet. He probably get a few more yards, but about a 4-yard run right there. It'll be about 2nd and 6.
Second down for the Jaguars. And I know the clock is going to be running a little faster with Thomas Jefferson running the ball. We're almost close to a minute to the end of the first.
Yep.
Here we go. 2nd and 4, and they're right at the 32. The handoff, and this time it is Jenkins. Jenkins trying to cut back to the left side. Can he beat it? He does. And Jenkins will get the first down.
Oh,
he's a yard short.
No,
wow.
He stepped out.
He stepped out of bounds before the mark.
You got to have field presence. You got to know field presence. You got to know where the first down marker is at. And Jenkins should have saw that and got that first down.
Oh, man. I think Coach Bush, you know, they're going to be interesting words in the film session tomorrow. Jenkins had a nice cutback to the left, and I'm thinking he had the mark. No, he stepped out of bounds before he got there.
Yeah.
3rd and 1 for the Jaguars. They got to get to their own 38-yard line. Tight formation this time. In a wing T, they go sneak it with Lewis. And I think the surge might be enough. They're right at the mark. 1st and 10 for Thomas Jefferson.
The far ref says he got it. Yeah, far ref on the other side said he got the first down.
And the head referee says first down for the Jags. As the chain gang getting some work here. $30 seconds left in your first quarter. 1st and 10, they're right at the 39-yard line. Pro set formation.
Play action.
And play action pass. Lewis, they throws it. Oh, and it's caught.
Wow.
Almost looked like a big-time defensive play, but credit the tight end.
David Leal.
David Leal with the catch.
Man, I don't know how he got rid of that ball.
Me either. And that is the end of your first quarter. Your score. The young audience's Yak 6, the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars nothing. We're coming back. This is the Hash It Out Show Saturday afternoon game of the week.
Are you in need of a new windshield? Leo Autoglass can help. For 20 years, Leo Autoglass have been servicing the New Orleans area with windshield replacement and auto glass repair. Give them a call today, 504-301-8353.
Welcome back, y'all.
See, me and this man joke a lot, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I guess that's where our friendship come from. We always joke each other.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
commercial hit, I might start ripping on him, everybody, but I'm not going to do it on air. I wouldn't do that to him.
Nah, it was funny. We was trying to exchange jokes from Thursday night when when this man right here, Mr. VIP, went to go check out the legend Chris Brown.
You keep saying I'm VIP. I went on that floor. I was in the stands. What you talking about?
I'm saying not that type of VIP.
I don't know.
You be everywhere. That's why I call you VIP.
I'll be everywhere. Where I go? Where do I go? I don't go nowhere. Shoot, I'm doing these games and at a game every weekend. Where I'm going?
Yeah, be games and other. Yeah, somebody sees JB outside of a football stadium. You let me know.
Good luck.
That man gets around like that.
I don't be nowhere.
Not like that, but you know, he likes to have fun. 2nd down and make it 4 yards to go. 2nd and 4. They got to get to the 49 as we go the other way this time. And the handoff's Turner. Turner, and he bounces out. Turner, and credit young audiences making the stop. And it's only going to be a yard short for the first, but a 3-yard gain for Charles Turner.
Yeah, they finding something with that type of play you just saw to the outside. They've gone to the outside a couple times and gotten some positive yards. But if you're 3rd and 1, let's see what they do. Maybe something up the middle again.
3rd and 1 coming up for the Jaguars. They got to get to their own 49 for a first down. And here we go. Now in a pro set once again. Under center. And here's Lewis on the bootleg, and he's tackled. A big-time play for the Yaks.
That was a play you did not have to run. You didn't have to run a bootleg. You didn't have to run a bootleg. All you had to do was just get the first down. You've been successful in 31s with anything up the middle. So you did not have to run a bootleg.
And that's, I think it's O'Keefe Brown making the play for the Yaks. So punt team coming out. So punt team coming out for Thomas Jefferson. James Johnson will be the punter for Thomas Jefferson.
They got 5 seconds.
And they do have to hurry.
It's going to be a delay game.
It's going to be a delay game. They're not going to get it off. It will be a delay game for the Jags.
Yeah, they got to get some urgency, get this in, get it in quick. Definitely on a punt, you shouldn't get a delay game.
Delay game on Thomas Jefferson. High snap. And they'll get into this one. That will take a roll. They muffed it. It toughed the player. And let's see if Young Artists held on to the ball, and they do. 1st and 10. And it was right off the hands.
Makai Simmons got to be a little bit smarter with that.
I agree with that.
I understand him wanting to pick it up and running, but he got to get in front of the ball. Can't be on side the ball trying to pick it up, because that's what happens.
And if he would have got it right, he had a lane on the right side.
He did, but you got to get it in front,
clearly.
not to the side like that.
Nope, not at all. 1st and 10 for Young Audiences as they start right at the 23-yard line. You have Soleil and Caleb Jackson in the backfield with him. And a handoff on a jet sweep. And a lane right here for the Yaks. And they take off. And a good block down the field. 1 man to beat. He is gone. Touchdown. And it's 77 yards. And a big play for Divine. Hayes on the sweep, but a flag down.
Might be a block in the back.
That flag must have came right in when he passed.
He got a hold.
And a block in the back on.
Got a hold.
Nah, I seen the hand up right there. That's blocking the back on the Yaks. Wow.
He called a hold. He called a hold.
Blocking the back?
No, he called a hold.
Hold? Okay. I made a mistake.
Okay, bro.
Because you know what happened? I'm thinking, I don't know why I see his hand up like that.
No, he did this.
Okay.
So Divine Hayes touchdown gets taken away.
It's taken away there on a penalty. And it was a nice play call right there. And then all of a sudden.
Well, the thing is, number one, the defensive end for Thomas Jefferson didn't set an edge to make him cut in. He didn't set the edge. So he had the whole outside, and then that was it. You don't let nobody get to your outside.
Very much agreed. And now, a 1st and 15. They're right at the 19-yard line now. And Soleil, he'll go deep. Wide open, caught! And the Yaks is going to take it in there. 81 yards. Touchdown for your audiences.
Was that Makai Simmons with the touchdown?
Yep.
Number 0?
Yep. Kai Simmons on that one. Goodness gracious. And all I can say about that play, that is resiliency for the Yaks.
Well, I'm going to say this. They're exploiting the secondary with that play. They exploited that. They exploited the secondary with that play. Let me get my sentence correct. But I'm looking at, was that the safety that got beat?
I think it
Look
was
at the safety, man.
I think it was the safety.
You got to be back.
But then on top of that, great resiliency for the Yaks right there after that penalty.
Without a doubt.
2-point conversion coming up. 12-0 is your score. And Soleil Get some pressure. He'll throw it. End zone. Caught. And a 2-point conversion. Good. 14-0 for young audiences. We're coming right back.
Bucks No Wiz was the place to go as a kid growing up to get snowballs. As an adult now, it is still the place to go. When you want some of the best snowballs and some of the best customer service, Bucks No Wiz is the place. Now, excuse me, let me get back to my half grape, half pink lemonade snowball. Bucks No Wiz, located at 1508 Barataria Boulevard in Marrero, Louisiana.
And welcome back. 81 yards, and Marcus Soleil connecting to Makai Simmons. 14-0 for the Yaks. And here's Charles Turner. He takes it from the 26. Oh,
ran into his own guy.
Ran into his own man. But Turner keeps going, moving his feet. Decent return.
Turner,
for Thomas Jefferson.
Turner had a hole. He had a hole until he ran into his own man. That stopped everything.
1st and 10 for the Jags.
All right, Jags need a score. They need a score.
Yes, they do.
They need a score.
We're at the 9:40 mark in the first half.
In the first half or in the second quarter? Which one?
In the first half. It's the first half because we're in the second quarter.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought quarters had times, not halves. But halves and jamborees got time, but I thought quarters had the times.
Quarters do have time, but then when you're in the second quarter, meaning you're near the end of the first half.
No, Lord. Second quarter, y'all.
That's what that's what it is. Ask anybody sports terminologies. And here is Thamus Jenkins with that carry.
Yeah.
He's only going to get about 2 yards. And Jenkins kind of slammed the ball down. And they were very fortunate that a penalty was not thrown.
Too fortunate that they didn't throw a flag on that. Too fortunate. Too fortunate.
And I tell you, Thomas Jefferson's going to have to really keep that cool. You can tell the frustration now with the team. Only a yard gain.
He spiked it with 9 minutes, 30 seconds in the second half, or 9 minutes, 30 seconds in the second quarter. Which one? When did he spike it? Y'all getting some of the jokes not live, y'all.
Jokes. Boy, this man here.
I'm just saying,
Him and his brother, they're the jokesters, man. That's the two biggest jokesters I know. 2nd and 9. And
fumble.
The fumble on the play, and the Jaguars recovers.
Hey, credit young audience, getting through the line, making the tackle, causing a fumble. So,
and you can tell this is some good leadership and good young leadership for young audiences. It could have been something there after the play was over. Jenkins was a little frustrated when we wanted to play, but the young audience players were like, hold on, calm down.
Well, the thing is, he made a tackle on a quarterback. He thought the quarterback still had the ball. He just didn't know.
Right.
So
a 1 yard loss, make a 2 yard loss, and it's 3rd and 12. They're right at the 37. They got to get to the 49 for a first down. 3rd and 12. And that'll be a timeout. Thomas Jefferson, that'll be first charge timeout. And they got 2 more left. We're going to come back. This is the Hash It Out Show, Saturday afternoon game of the week.
Did you experience storm damage from Hurricane Francine? Barreto Home Solutions can help. You can give them a call at 504-940-7552.
Back, and give me 50 feet. Huh? Welcome back. Thomas Jefferson taking that time out. Next week on the Hash Down Show game of the week, we have a good 2 games for you. Thursday night, we will have East Jefferson and John Everett from Joe Yenny Stadium. Jefferson Parish rules. That will be a pregame at 6:15. The kickoff 6:30. And we will all be on the call. George Peppers, myself, and Jared J.B. Boyd. Friday night, we will be at Joe Brown Park, Legacy Field, and no love lost between George Washington Carver and McDonough 35. We'll have that live for you 6:45 for pregame, 7 o'clock, right here on the Hash It Out Show Friday night game of the week on JB the Sports Guy on the YouTube. Back to pass is Lewis. He'll throw a
Tight end
sideline.
wide
Wide
open.
was caught. A good catch. And they're trying to run it. And a first down and more. A big time play for the Jaguars. And that's Jonathan DuPont, who's wide open.
DuPont just slipped out on a little flat route. Nobody went out with him. He was by himself. First down.
Big time there. First down for the Jags. So continue to like, continue to comment.
Hit the likes. Hit the likes.
Hit them. And also like, tag, share, subscribe. JB the Sports Guy on the YouTube. First and 10 for the Jaguars, and they're right at the 41 of the Yaks. Back to pass Lewis. Lewis pump fakes, but flags are down. Stoppage of play. And it's a false start on the Jaguars.
Yeah, everybody wasn't set.
So that'll be a 5-yard penalty for Thomas Jefferson.
7:15 left.
7:15 left in your first half. We're going to constantly update it because we don't really have a
We don't
time.
have it. We don't. The scoreboard ain't working, bro.
Scoreboard is not working. The only thing that's working is the 25-second clock.
There you go.
So the officiating crew of New Orleans is keeping us up with times and everything. So here we go. First and 15. Back to pass Lewis. Lewis has time. Wide open's caught. And it's Jenkins. Famous Jenkins. And he gets positive yards. And they're right at the young audience's 37.
And they ran the running back on a flat route this time. Dumped it off to him. And got a lot of yards right there. Making this a second and about 6 probably. Somebody got to cover the guys in the flat right now.
Agreed.
That's twice in a row that's happened.
Second and 6 for the Jaguars. They got to get to the young audience's 31 for a first down. As Lewis gets the play from the sideline. Second and 6 here, and here we go. Now shotgun formation, 2 receivers, both on the left. Back to pass Lewis. Lewis taking it, and he's going to get positive
close.
yards. He's close. He's going to be 2 yards short, right at the 33.
You know, Coach Bush gonna go for it if it comes down to a 4th down. But look for Jenkins or Turner to get the ball right here. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 for the Jaguars. They got to get to the Yaks 31 to continue to drive.
Here we go.
Tight formation this time. Now pro set. Handoff, and it's Jenkins. Jenkins, he's going to have the surge enough for first down for Thomas Jefferson.
Jenkins got the first down, but he got to hit that hole hard, man, and go.
Agreed.
He kind of stutter stepping right there,
Can't be
man.
too
Hit it and
soft
go.
with it. And they're right at the 30-yard line of young audiences. There's Thomas Jefferson on the move, trying to get on the scoreboard.
Too high. That's the problem.
I love it.
Everybody stood straight up.
Y'all getting everything.
Here we go, 1st and 10, right at the young audience's 30-yard line in the shotgun. Back to pass Lewis. Lewis has time. Lewis will throw it high, incomplete. Dangerous pass right there.
Very dangerous. Too high. And the safety, if he had a couple more feet over to the right, that's an interception.
Very much agreed. This second quarter is brought to you by Barretto Home Solutions.
Yes.
And also we have the Kumon Scholar Athletes, which we will announce
We're going to announce it right after this play.
right after this play here.
Yep.
We don't want to forget a couple of parents was kind of calling about that, so we appreciate it.
We love the parents.
Yes,
We love
absolutely.
the parents.
2nd down and 10. This time single back formation. The handoff. It goes to DuPont. DuPont with a couple blocks in front. Nice positive yards for DuPont, and they're right at the 23.
All right. So Kumon, Scholar Athletes of the Game. For young audience, it is Jersey Brown, senior, with a GPA of 3.2. And for Thomas Jefferson, Daniel Chaston. He's a senior. ACT 27. Looking to go to LSU. He has a GPA of 4.5. Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations to the Kumon Scholar Athletes of the Game, and we'd like to thank Kumon Learning Center for being a sponsor of the Hash and Out Show Game of the Week.
Yes, sir.
Third down and make it 3 yards to go. The handoff, and it is Jenkins. Jenkins is stuffed. No gain on the play.
No gain, man. So here we go. Coach Bush is going to go for this on this 4th down right here.
And now it's a 4th and 3. Make it 4th down and 4th and 3 here. They got to get to the 20-yard line.
Oh man, who hit my table? I gotta tell Coach right quick. He get me hit my table, man, messing my video up. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna get a break. Coach and hit my table, man, and everything went haywire. Hold on. All right, let's go.
Like stoppage of play right here.
We good. We good.
Officials.
4th down. All right, here we go. We good,
Fourth
everybody.
down. 4th down and 3 for the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. They got to get to the Yaks 20 under center. Wayne T formation. The handoff, DuPont. DuPont is stuffed. A big time stuff right there for the Yaks, and it's 1st and 10. And this time it was, let's see, Jersey Brown with that stop.
Yeah.
3:25 left in your first half.
And you know right now, the Yaks of young audience, they about to go, not about to, their goal right now is to go down the field.
And get another score.
And get another score,
half.
yes.
Because and then also, young audiences does get the ball back to start the second half.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Here we go.
Just got to love the passion that we're hearing from the coaches here from young audiences. 5 receivers.
Coach froze my video. He back, though.
High, back to pass.
Oh.
Soleil, they're
Oh.
setting the screen. Oh, incomplete. Then he had blocks in
They
front.
had it. They had it.
Oh,
Oh, they had
I
it.
feel his pain on
Yes.
that one because Caleb Jackson had blocks. And the way it was looking, it could have been a huge gain.
Man.
Flags are down.
Illegal. Wait, is he saying illegal touching?
Illegal touching.
Isn't that a running back?
There ain't no legal touching. That's the running back.
That's a running back.
That's a running back who gets the screen. Are you kidding me? You if that's the call, I'm like, no way.
Hey, see, I froze it for y'all right there. You see the ref doing the illegal touching? Y'all see that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Devin, you on? You on?
He's on.
Devin's on? Okay.
What the call? Trying to see what the call is on this one.
All right.
Was it legal touching? I don't know.
That's what he look, he had it like this.
How is an illegal touching? I don't understand that because if I don't know, I don't think the running back had got the ball on that one. Nobody else touched the ball.
Coach Christopher looking for an explanation. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. This is
It wasn't a lineman.
that is I'm sorry. This is the most confusing call of the year because I'm like, nobody else touched the ball. Nobody else touched it. Here we go. Second down and make it 15 to go. They're right at the 22. Let's move on from this one. And here we go. Soleil back to pass. Soleil, he'll throw it. Caught. Good catch. And he's got some extra yards on the catch and run.
That's a fumble.
And that's a fumble.
That's a clean strip. A clean strip. Let's see what the referees call. They gave it to him.
And it is Thomas Jefferson football on that one. When you have the ball, got to go down with it. Charles Turner just did not give up on the play, and he made the strip.
Yeah, but I'm still confused about that penalty, man. I
too.
don't know how that is illegal touching. That was a running back that just dropped the screen.
You didn't see nothing was tipped. How much time it is not too much time left in the second quarter here.
It's giving Thomas Jefferson another chance.
There's an opportunity for them to get on the
Yeah.
scoreboard.
Yep.
First and 10 for the Jaguars. And they're right at the 29 of Yaks. The handoff, a reverse this time.
pass.
DuPont
He
will
got him.
throw it up. And it is incomplete.
Incomplete.
A fight between Turner.
That was never going to work.
DuPont got to throw that to the back of the end zone.
And it was a battle between
That's Turner.
Turner and also Makai Simmons. Interesting battle. And they knocked it down there. So now, second down. Interesting, Thomas Jefferson went for the trick bag on that one. But they're trying to find a way to at least get on the scoreboard.
They're trying. They're trying.
I agree with
You
that.
got to credit them.
Yes. Now second and 10. 3 receivers shotgun this time for Lewis. Now the draw to Jenkins. Jenkins. He's only going to get a yard.
How much time?
2:50 left in your second quarter.
think Coach-
And timeout is called by young audiences. That'll be the first charge timeout. And we're right at the 2:50 mark. We're coming back.
Make sure you stop at Dat Kitchen for some of the best food in the Chalmette area. Located on 1200 East Judge Perez Drive in Chalmette, Louisiana. Dat Kitchen, and tell them that the Hash It Out Show sent you.
And welcome back. 2:44 exactly left in your second quarter. And it is still 14-0. Young audiences over Thomas Jefferson, V.K. Jones, and also Jared J.B. Boyd, the CEO of the Hash It Out Show. Join us tomorrow, 6:15, for the Boot Breakdown with Jared J.B. Boyd and also Nick Campbell from the Nick Network and Jordan Taylor from Under the Lights to discuss the big week in high school football. And it was a really good week indeed. Tune in tomorrow, 6:15 New Orleans Central Time for the Boot Breakdown on the JB, the Sports Guy, YouTube.
Jordan Taylor, man, he be coming up with these questions, man. I gotta be
Wild
on my
questions.
iPad and my phone, like with the questions he be having, man, during the show. I gotta get my info. Gotta get everybody the right info, you know.
There you go. I mean, Jordan is very interesting, very professional.
Jordan Taylor giving us pop quizzes.
There you go. 3rd and 9 coming up. Shotgun formation. They got to
Blitz
get to the
coming.
19. Back to pass Lewis. Lewis, he'll throw it
That's a
up.
pick.
And it is picked up. Interception by the Yaks.
Let me
And this time it was Roland Robinson with the pick.
Let me say this. It's 3rd and long, right? It's 3rd and long?
Yeah.
All right. You in the shotgun, right?
Yes.
So they're expecting pass. There's no need to run a play action when the blitz coming. There's no need to run a play action when the blitz is coming.
So
You know the blitz coming. There's no need to run a play action. Just step back and throw.
Very much agreed. Young audiences start right at the 9-yard line. And the Yaks will try to get another score on the board. 4 receivers this time for Soleil. Soleil back to pass. He has a lane. He's going to try and take off. And positive yards for Marcus Soleil. And they're right at, they're on 15. And they're going to hurry up here.
Definitely going to hurry up.
2nd and 5 on that one. Back to pass Soleil. They setting up the screen. Gets the catch and no gain on that play. And it's timeout. The young audiences, that'll be their second charge, timeout. And let's take it with them. We're coming right back.
At Bayou AV Security, we are your one-stop shop for all your needs, whether it's enhancing your home entertainment system, securing your property, ensuring a seamless internet connection, or illuminating your outdoor spaces. We've got you covered. Bayou AV Security, where technology meets reliability. Call us today to experience the Bayou difference.
And welcome back. 2:08 left in your second quarter. 14-0 for young audiences and looking to try to get another score on the board before the half over. And young audiences will get the ball back at the start of the second half. think the way it's looking, I think this might be senior day here today.
Okay.
And here we go. 3rd and 5 coming up. 4 receivers. And Caleb Jackson also right there in the receiver spot. Soleil rolling out to the right side. He'll throw across. Caught! Good catch! And out of bounds. And a 1st and 10 for the Yaks. And that's John White with the catch.
Man, what a play. So late, keeping his eyes down the field. Like I said earlier, things that he does in finding the open receiver.
White, great concentration to get that ball. 2 minutes remaining even in the first half. And here we go, 5 receivers this time. Once again for Soleil. High snap for Soleil. They're setting it up, trying to get the screen. And they get it to Jackson, who has blocks in front. Jackson will keep going. Jackson, flags are down. And he will go to the end zone. Touchdown. And that
Let me say this.
might be coming back.
Let me say this.
And
that was the same play they called the illegal touching on everybody right there. But the receiver, he had his hands on the outside.
Yeah,
He did.
Yeah, he was holding.
He had him on the outside.
Hate to
Wasn't
say it.
inside. He had him out here.
You keep it inside, you good.
Yeah.
But when those hands are out, it's
Yeah.
an obvious call.
Yeah. Yeah. Coach Dennis Christopher doesn't like it, but I saw the hands on the outside. You saw it too?
Yeah, I saw the hands on the outside.
Yeah.
If he keeps it in, you're good. It's just the
Yeah.
fact when it's outside.
He did have it on the outside.
And, at first, was the flags going to come out? And then it came out, and it's like, I just had a feeling. I'm like,
Yeah.
uh-oh. Them hands were out.
They were out.
So, got to keep them in.
Yeah.
JB, I could say one thing. JB was a wide receiver.
I was.
And he was taught about keeping your hands on the inside. I played offensive line. I was taught the same thing. Keep your hands on the inside.
Look.
Hands on the outside.
Look,
They got an opposite call.
It's a mistake. It's a mistake.
It's a mistake. But
The credit is there to make the block, but
Yes.
yeah, he did have the hand on the outside. That's the only thing.
let's see what young audiences do on this play. They've been resilient every time that they had a
Oh
penalty.
yeah, big time. They've
So
answered
here
with a
we
big
go.
play. So here we go.
1st down and 8 this time. They're inside. They're on 36. And back to pass Soleil. Soleil looking. Throw slant. Caught. Good catch. And he has a lane. 1st down and more. Here comes the Yaks. And still on the move. Out of bounds. And that could be. That should have been a flag there.
Wait a minute. How you take off a guy's helmet and no face mask is called?
Brennan
Wait,
Reed
we got
with
a
the catch
we got
and
a
run.
flag. We got a flag.
We do have a flag.
Let's see what this ref call. We're on the other side.
That's the thing too. I'm like, call's got to be right there in front of you. I get it on the other side if he calls it, but still, that call should have been in front.
No flag.
No flag. Oh my goodness. We're gonna move on from that. Wow, that is crazy. We're gonna move on from that on the next. Let's
I
go to
don't
the
know
next
how
play.
a helmet get ripped off in between two refs right there,
Exactly.
and not a call. Wow.
Safety's got to be important. Here we go. 1st and 10 for young audiences on the move again, and they're right at the 34-yard line of Thomas Jefferson. 5 receivers. How much? 138 left in your first half. Soleil, they setting up the screen on the outside. There's a double pass, and they're looking. Get it to Soleil, and he's throwing across, and he got it. 1st down, and the Yaks have blocks in front. Touchdown! A big touchdown for young audiences.
Lionel Harrison.
34 yards on that play.
VK. Call that one back. You had people open everywhere. Two for a touchdown down here. You had one over here. Man, people open everywhere.
What a play there for the Yaks.
Pick your receiver. Who you want to throw to?
He threw it to one side, and then he couldn't see anything. Throws it to the other side of the quarterback. He had the blocks. Maybe could have ran it, but he went right down, and a touchdown. And you can't call no penalty because guess what? They're behind the line of scrimmage. So it's still legal pass.
Oh, yeah, it was a legal pass, without a doubt.
2-point conversion coming up, 20-0 for the Yaks. And the handoff is Jackson. Jackson, he's in for the 2-point conversion. 22-0 for young audiences. We're coming back.
What's up, everybody? Me and VK Jones had to come to Little Dizzy's. Yeah, well, VK, man, wasted no time, and he loved the fried chicken and the dirty rice from Little Dizzy's. Look at what I had. Yes, indeed. Oh, y'all know I love candy yams. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that fried chicken was one of the best I ever had.
And just like how Miss Arkisha Baquette says it, come to Little Dizzy's, where the food is always hot and it comes straight from the pot.
Welcome back. 34-yard touchdown. Marcus Soleil to who was
It was. I got you. Hold on 1 second.
Yes.
I got you. Lionel Harrison.
Lionel Harrison
sophomore.
with that touchdown. Like we mentioned, the scary part about this young audience team, a lot of sophomores and juniors to this team.
And Soleil, the quarterback, is just a sophomore.
Amazing what we're seeing so far from young audiences. And here's the kick. It'll be returnable from the 22. Turner looking to try to get a hole. He cuts back to the right.
Nowhere.
But good pursuit by young audiences. And here we go. Should be 1-something on the clock now.
Yeah, we definitely under a minute 30, y'all.
Yes.
122.
122 left in your first half. Thomas Jefferson will get the ball. 22-0 is your score. Thomas Jefferson, it's a must to get in on the scoreboard, especially before the half. It's a must.
We'll see. We'll see. It's a must. You want to get something.
Yeah, you have to get something because young audiences does get the ball to start the second half.
Yep.
They're in a pro set formation under centers Lewis. The handoff, and it is
it's
Turner.
Turner, yep.
He'll get the first down and more. Charles Turner. A spark here for the Jags. So it's either Turner, Jenkins. Or Lewis. Or
No,
the DuPont too.
Hold on. You forgetting the tight end, David Leal.
David Leal as well.
David Leal.
Nice weapons for the Jags. As Turner getting some rest here, he's a big-time two-way player. And timeout for Thomas Jefferson. That's their second charge timeout. Let's take it with them. We'll be back.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Metro New Orleans, then you're in the right place. Moe's Pizza has a great selection of Italian food that can satisfy your appetite. And they can also cater to your needs in any event. Give them a call at 504-341-9650 or log on to www.moespizzanola.com, located at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego, Louisiana. Moe's Pizza, Italians do it better.
And welcome back. 122 left in your first half. 22-0 for young audiences. Hash It Out Show Tuesday, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. on the JB the Sports Guy YouTube and also all social media platforms. Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Central New Orleans time. Tune in for the best Louisiana sports, including high school football and high school athletics in the state of Louisiana. Hit the likes. Interact on the comments and continue and share this to each and everybody to come check this game out here. We thank y'all so much for the support of the Hash It Out Show. Here we go.
Hit the likes.
And we're
Hit
right.
the likes.
There should be get a little doll for you. You could say that. Here we go. Under center, they're in a pro set formation on first and 10 in midfield. And Lewis,
Got
and a
him.
sack, a big sack there for the Yaks. 17 with that sack, and it's Edward Bailey.
Edward Bailey, big time sack. You say get a what? For me, get a what?
Like one of those talking dolls.
Man, we ain't
Talking
getting
action
no, we
figures,
ain't getting
something.
no talking doll or nothing, man. This ain't no half penny from Penny Hardaway and Nike. We ain't getting none of that. No, I'm just gonna say it. I'm authentic, baby. Let's keep it real.
Make it a jingle or something like that. Something.
Ain't nothing to jingle. Hit the lights, everybody. Here we go.
And here we go. A big loss for the Jags. The clock continues to run. They have one timeout left. Second down, make it 20. They're right at the 42. And Lewis deflected and knocked down. Incomplete.
Clock stop, right?
It'll be third down. Clock should be stopped. 23 seconds left.
Edward Bailey again, man, with the play. With 23 seconds left to go, everybody.
Young audience is really taking care of things, taking care of business in this first half. Got 23 seconds left in the first half here. Third and make it 18 to go. They got to get to the 40-yard line of young audiences to continue to drive. Both teams have one timeout left. On third down, the handoff is Jenkins. Jenkins,
Nowhere.
he's only going to get 2 yards on that play, and it'll be a timeout for young audiences, their last timeout of the first half. And we're going to take it with them. This is the Hash Out Show Saturday afternoon game of the week.
JFK Martial Arts offers a wide variety of martial arts programs for kids, teens, and adults as they empower lives through martial arts. Please give them a call at 985-266-0664 and don't forget to ask about their 1 week free special.
And welcome back. 16 seconds exactly in the first half. Young audiences took their last time out. And Thomas Jefferson has one timeout left too. And TJ will most likely punt the football. Young audiences will try to have a decent return, or they might try to block the punt. Brennan Reed waiting to return for young audiences.
I don't think they come with the block.
James Johnson back to punt for the Jaguars.
Somebody
And
wasn't in.
Somebody wasn't in. Oh, timeout called by Thomas Jefferson. That will be their last charge timeout. And I guess we'll take it with them. We're coming back.
Hey, parents and coaches, want your young athlete to go far on and off the field? Kumon of Gretna is the place for you. Whether it's reading plays or calculating scores, early literacy and math skills teach focus, discipline, and decision making. Give your student athlete the edge. Start early, start smart at Kumon of Gretna.
And welcome back. We have 22 seconds left in your first half. As Thomas Jefferson burned their last time out. No timeouts left for either team.
We still got one timeout, huh? Timeout.
0. Nobody.
No timeouts either way. So here we go. James Johnson punting. Brennan Reed waiting to return. And the snap, he gets it all barely. High
Fair
one,
catch.
fair catch is called. Smart one, smart play there by Brennan Reed. He seen something coming and didn't look too good with that, but he's like, hey, let me just get that fair
you're
catch
right.
and
He
we
saw
good.
something coming, and he said, we're gonna play this safe, call this fair catch. He got about maybe 9 seconds left. Young audience
11,
might.
I think you said 11 seconds. 11 seconds left in your first half.
Well, the longest 5 seconds ever right there. But anyway, see what young audience decides to do. I think they're gonna try to throw the ball and try to score.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. They've been on the aggressive tip in these last couple possessions. So
You got to.
I wouldn't be surprised they're going to do it again,
Got
even
to.
though they're going to get the ball back and start the second half. But, young audiences is, so good of a young team that they're starting to develop more of a killing instinct than anything else. And that's scary about this team. 5 receivers. And Soleil back
Look,
to pass.
they don't see the-
wide
they
open.
didn't see it.
Oh,
Ooh!
incomplete.
Nobody saw him. Nobody. He went in motion
and he-
to the very end of the field, right?
John White.
And nobody saw him.
John White snuck across right there. And you're right. Nobody was seeing him. And it was very very fortunate for Thomas Jefferson. The ball was tipped some way somehow, and White dropped
I
it.
don't think the ball was tipped. I think White just dropped it.
Now it was tipped a little bit near
I
the
don't think
end.
so.
I seen it. Well, we might have
I
gone.
don't think so.
Might have go back, but I think it was tipped.
I don't think so.
2nd and 10. We're gonna move on. We're a professional crew. We're getting much better. 4 wide receiver sets on 2nd and 10, right at the 20.
Hash it out show during the game.
Look, last year we used to argue like crazy, and then this
No, we
it delayed the
did.
game.
No, we did. No, we didn't.
Well,
We did.
I'm
We
not
did.
saying like crazy. I'm saying
We didn't argue.
We have our moments.
What happened? What he talking about was somebody was beat bad and the ball was thrown badly, and he said it was good coverage. And I'm like, no, that wasn't. It was just a bad throw. He's like, no, that's good coverage. I'm like, oh no. And then once again, people in the chat says it was just a bad throw. Here we go.
We had more moments to that. Back to pass.
The screen again.
They set up the
Oh,
screen.
man.
And
Oh,
they
man.
got blocks
The
in
outside is
front,
there.
and the outside is there. They breaks it out of bounds. They should still have time on the clock. Good play there by Caleb Jackson.
I don't think so. I think it's halftime.
And that is the end of your first half. Your score, Young Audiences 22, Thomas Jefferson nothing. We'll come back with the second half, and we'll have the halftime presentations. And this is the Bayou Audio and Video Halftime. This is the Saturday edition Hash It Out Show, Saturday afternoon, game of the week.
If you ever need help with 401k services, fiduciary services, or executive benefits, then Jeremy Callaghan of CoSource Financial Group is the guy to see. You can reach him at 337-606-9860. HBP Construction and Consulting is licensed in residential and commercial construction. They offer electrical, municipal, mechanical, public works services, and more. You can reach them at 504-677-2018 or visit them at 650 Poydras Street, Suite 1400.
Good afternoon and welcome to the class 26 last home football game. Although the rest of our games are here at the stadium, this is the last home game this year that we will be the home team. For that reason, we will take this opportunity to honor the senior members of the cheer team, dance team, football team, and band. We will begin with the cheerleaders. Abigail is a 4-year member of the cheer team. She is being escorted by Dan Medlin. After high school, she plans to attend Louisiana State University and study psychology, eventually becoming a psychologist. Chloe Nero is a 4-year member of the cheer team. She is being escorted by Leonka Nero and Vicky Nero. After high school, she plans to Terrell Hunter Jr. is a four-year member of the football team. He is being escorted by Terrell Hunter Sr. and Sangeeta Hunter. After high school, he plans to major in biomedical engineering or biology pre-med at LSU. David Leal is a two-year member of the football team. He is being escorted by Brittany Leal and Rolando Leal. After high school, he plans to attend LSU and study mechanical engineering. Jaden Lewis is being escorted. Jaden Lewis is a four-year member of the football team. He is being escorted by Lewis. After high school, he plans to attend the University of Louisiana Lafayette and study business administration. Davis Jenkins Jr. is a six-year member of the football team. He is being escorted by Davis Jenkins Sr. and Tanisha Jenkins. After high school, he plans to attend LSU to major in neuroscience. Tymon Mitchell is a three-year member of the football team. He is being escorted by Marquita Farlow. After high school, he plans to get his CDL license so that he can start a career in commercial driving. Jalen Smith Jr. is a four-year member of the football team. He is being escorted by Jalen Smith Sr. and Javon Walker. After high school, he is undecided of his plans. Francis Wynn is a five-year member of the football team. He is also undecided of his plans after high school. Frank Tully III is a four-year member of the football team. He is being escorted by Frank Tully Jr. After high school, he plans on attending LSU and after graduation, commissioning as an officer in the Army or Navy. And last but not least, Ashton Woods is a four-year member of the football team. He is being escorted by Bertrand Woods and Emmy Woods. After high school, he plans to attend the University of Holy Cross and study biology pre-dentistry. And now for our senior band members. Jefferson is a three-year member of the band. He is being escorted by Maria Mendoza and Wilmer Aguilar. After high school, he plans to attend University, LSU, or UL to pursue a bachelor's in architecture, studying business engineering, entrepreneurship, and real estate, then working in the construction field with the goal to one day own a construction company. Benjamin Alexis is a five-year member of the band. He is being escorted by Michael Alexis Sr. and Danielle Kidwell. After high school, he plans to attend Loyola and study music education to become a professor of trombone. Sophia Venegas is a four-year member of the band. She is being escorted by Stephanie Penta and Jose Venegas III. After high school, she plans to attend LSU and major in architectural engineering. Noah Bates is a four-year member of the band. He is being escorted by Ashley Miller and William Bates. After high school, he plans to attend Southern Miss and study engineering. Kristen Gator is a four-year member of the band. She is being escorted by Jessica Davis. Supported by Loretta Jackson. After high school, he plans to study electrical engineering. River Haskett is a 5-year member of the band. She is being supported by Jonathan Poole and Jonathan Poole. After high school, she plans to attend Southeastern Louisiana University for a major in music education.
And welcome back. It is 22-0 Young Audiences over Thomas Jefferson, VK Jones, and Jared J.B. Boyd here from Hall Methodist Stadium. We definitely appreciate y'all joining us. Continue to like, tag, share, subscribe on JB the Sports Guy on your YouTube and hit the notification buttons. We definitely appreciate it. JB, so far, Young Audiences making big plays and everything, and they are really outplaying this Thomas Jefferson team in this first half.
It's they are, and the skilled players, man, they showed out. You know, we talk about Makai Simmons, Brennan Reed, Lionel Harrison. Like I said, if you get them the ball in open space, they can make things happen. But you got to also credit the offensive line for giving Marcus Olay time to throw the ball. And Marcus Olay is just a sophomore, and he's finding these receivers, and they're making big plays happen. And they just being able to make plays. And you see right now the score is 22-0 right now. So they pretty much have been able to score on their possession except the one time they fumbled.
Right. You're right about that. Thomas Jefferson, there are times that they have moved the ball, and they move the ball very well. But they just got to finish drives. If they don't finish drives, that's the reason why they're down right now. But, now the defense is going to have to really step up early because of the fact Young Audiences will get the ball to start the second half.
It ain't just the defense stepping up. Thomas Jefferson gotta probably even pass the ball more than what they would like to because they down by 3+ scores.
Absolutely. We seen one of our fans out there in the stands see us, and they like, oh, here y'all go.
Yeah.
So, but we thank all the support everywhere for the Hash It Out show and everything else. It's big to, we always try to get all the programs, man. But it's always good to get the small programs as well. This Jefferson Parish system, especially with the advanced programs, also the charter schools, it is good to really do those games. It's fun. It's real fun. As we're about to get started with the second half here. And kicking off, and it will be David Lee. Actually, they'll try to onside it, but it goes out of bounds as Johnson kicked that one.
Yeah, they try to catch Young Audience napping, but didn't happen, and
Nope.
you see the ball goes out of bounds.
Yep, so it'll most likely be a legal procedure. Didn't go the 10-yard route. Did not go the 10 yards it's supposed to go. So,
no, it wasn't that. It went out of bounds.
Went out of bounds.
Yeah, it went out of bounds. It went 10 yards, but it just went out of bounds.
Right. Young Audiences will have great field position.
Yep.
It's been a cloudy day so far. We had some little droplets earlier, but everything is pretty good right now. Great field position for the Yaks as they start right at the Thomas Jefferson 46. So 1st and 10 for Young Audiences. Soleil and Jackson in the backfield. And Jackson is number 22 today for Young Audiences. 4 receivers in the shotgun, 3 to the left, 1 to the right for Soleil. Soleil on the option. He pitches out Jackson. Jackson has blocks. Jackson bounces out. Jackson will keep going. First down for Young Audiences.
Definitely. Look, credit Soleil. He kind of dipped in a little bit to draw the defender off of Jackson, and then that's when he pitched the ball, and Jackson had all the room on the side to run.
Very much agree. Good blocking down the field.
Yes.
Real good blocking, kept the hands in, and they got right there. So 1st and 10. Young Audiences is now at the Thomas Jefferson 33. We have 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. High snap. They go, and they got to get on it right there, and they incomplete pass.
So it looked like for him to be that wide open on the screen, Thomas Jefferson had to be in the zone, a straight zone, because that was so much space for him to be that wide open. And if it wasn't a zone, then it was a miscommunication. Somebody didn't go with somebody. So
that was intended for Reed. We dropped that one. So now 2nd and 10. They're right at the 33. Man in motion. Snap. They get it out, catch is made, and they make the cut, and first down and more. Young Odyssey breaking through, and it's a touchdown, 33 yards, and Roland Robinson gets the catch and run for Young Audiences, and that's 28-0.
I thought that was number 5, VK, Caleb Scott. Yeah, Caleb Scott.
Caleb
Number
Scott,
5. Yeah, he
correction,
just
number
said it too.
5.
Yeah, all good.
Number 5.
All good, VK. Hey, the defender was already 12 yards off of him, then run the screen. He wasn't even there. So once he got the ball, like I said, they got tremendous skill players. They can make things happen, and that's what Caleb Scott did.
Caleb Scott with the catch and run for the touchdown. 2-point conversion coming up for Young Audiences. The snap, Sole, he'll go to the end zone. Ooh, incomplete.
Woo. It was
Intended for Reed.
He threw it to the perfect spot, right in the back of the corner, almost completed.
Your score, 28-0. Young Audiences overtime as Jefferson will be back.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, man. Do it again. Do it again. Good job, Stu. Very good. Let me 5 for 5. Ready. All right, Mr. King. All right. I'm ready. Woo! I'm ready. There we go, Miss. Woo!
Boys ATA Blackfoot Academy, where belief means, yes, I can.
The third quarter brought to you by Lil Dizzy's Cafe. The second half, Red Zone, brought to you by Artie Hippolyte. 33-yard touchdown, Marcus Soleil to Caleb Scott. 28-0 for Young Audiences as they kick off. It'll be returnable, and it will be by the 24-yard line and a lane for Charles Turner. Decent return.
He's a return, but credit number 14, Jersey Brown, for running him down. Because if he doesn't run him down, this kickoff is going much further than what it went. Kickoff return, I should say.
Right. So 1st and 10 for Thomas Jefferson as they will start right at their own 40-yard line. And if you're Coach Kenny Bush, what are you telling your team going into this half?
Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. Keep fighting. Persevere. Don't quit. Keep fighting to the end. That's it. That's what you want. You want your team to keep fighting.
1st and 10 for the Jaguars, right at their own 40-yard line. Pro set formation under center is Lewis. And the handoff, DuPont. DuPont is stuffed. 1-yard loss.
Credit Young Audience for the penetration of getting into the backfield.
Edward Bailey in the backfield right there for the Yaks. Man, they straight crashed right there and made sure nothing was there for DuPont.
Yeah.
2nd and 11 for the Jaguars right at their own 39. Tight formation here. And a handoff, and it is Jenkins. Jenkins, he's only going to get about 2 yards on that gain. Right at the 30, right at the 41-yard line.
Let's see what happens here. Let's see what Thomas Jefferson can do to try to get a first down.
3rd and 9 for Thomas Jefferson. They got to get to midfield for the first down. Tight formation here. And under center, Lewis, play action, and he's going to go down, a big sack as the Yanks get there. Karan Hill gets there.
That is Karan Hill's 2nd sack of the game. Nickelback blitz again. Karan Hill coming in there with his speed, getting that done.
And punt team coming out for Thomas Jefferson. And returning for Young Audiences, and that will be Mekhi Simmons. Waiting to punt is Johnson. James Johnson. Good snap. Rush coming. He gets it off. And not a good one. He shanked it. And that will go towards the 41-yard line of Thomas Jefferson.
That's about a net point. And yeah, 6-yard punt. Net punt of about 12 yards, but from the line of scrimmage, 6 yards. Yeah.
Wow. So 1st and 10 for Young Audiences as they start. Great field position once again at the Thomas Jefferson 41. So it'll be Soleil and Jackson in the backfield in the shotgun. 4 receivers. Man in motion. Jackson bounces out, going to the right side. Jackson has a lane. Jackson will keep it going. Jackson, he will get to the end zone. Touchdown for Young Audience, but they're going to, touchdown. 41 yards, Caleb Jackson.
Hold on. Nope, no flag, VK. Touchdown is good.
He was making sure you checked right
Yeah,
there.
I was making sure, yeah.
Yep, Caleb Jackson from 41 yards. See, and it's so funny because JB, he's checking to see, and the assistant coach from Young Audiences was checking as well. There was no flag. So what a coincidence. All minds think alike here. And it's 34-0 for the Yaks of Young Audiences. 4 receivers for the 2-point conversion. Soleil looking, scrambles to the left, throws it. Oh, knocked down. Good play there by Charles Turner. The try no good.
I thought Soleil was going to run that in.
34-0 for Young Audiences over Thomas Jefferson. This is the Hash Hour Show Saturday afternoon. Game of the week.
Are you in need of a new windshield? Leo Autoglass can help. For 20 years, Leo Autoglass have been servicing the New Orleans area with windshield replacement and auto glass repair. Give them a call today, 504-301-8353.
Welcome back. 41-yard touchdown for Caleb Jackson, 34-0 for the Young Audiences Yaks as they're trying to get to 5-0 on the season and also 2-0 in district 9-3-8.
Yep, that's the correct district, 9-3-8.
And
you know, you said 9-5-8 yesterday.
Oops.
No, that's the other Jefferson Parish district.
Actually, that's 10-5 for the Jefferson Parish District.
That
That's
is correct. Yep,
Catholic
see?
League is 9-5.
Yeah, you are correct. I'm wrong, everybody.
And a kick, and Turner, he's got to field it because it's a
Turner
live
can't-
ball. He fields it from the 1.
And he goes down.
He's going to go down. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, he slipped.
And the wheels are just continuing to spin a little bit for Thomas Jefferson. Just got to get themselves back up here.
They got to keep fighting. Don't give up. Don't give up.
You look
Got to
at
keep fighting.
You
That's
look
just
at
it.
young
Got to show you
right.
perseverance. Don't quit.
You look at young audiences more than anything else. Like you look at this season, they cannot compete for postseason, but they can still compete for the district championship, and that is huge for that school.
Just like this. I don't make a rule. If you're not able to compete for the postseason,
basically,
it depends. If you ban, that's different. For some reason, from probation, that's different. But I don't think that's the case for the young audiences. If you win district, man, let them in the playoffs.
basically the James Madison rule from a couple years ago that they couldn't go to a bowl, but they let them in because somebody couldn't get in. And the carry right there for Jenkins, 1 yard on the game. Yeah, James Madison a couple years ago was like 11-1. They was on the probation period. They couldn't really compete in the bowl, but somebody bowed out of a bowl game, and the NCAA and college football decided, hey, you want to be invited to a bowl game? Come on. So it's 2 yards on that one. 2nd and 8. The handoff
There's a
is
hole.
Turner. Turner has a big hole going to the right side. Turner first down and more. Turner will keep it going, and it will go down. A big first down for the Jags. Charles
Now, say
Turner
this
goes
also.
out to the 41-yard line of the
You
Jags.
saw this. What made the run even go further than what it did. The defensive back played the inside of the receiver, and he turned, playing man-to-man on him. But when he turned, because he played inside,
Right.
he doesn't see the run, and the block comes, and that gets turned to the outside.
1st and
If
10.
he wasn't outside the numbers, I wouldn't have played him inside like that.
I can agree with that.
If he was outside the numbers, I would.
1st and 10 for the Jaguars, right at their own 41. And back to pass, Lewis. Lewis throws it and caught by Turner, but a big loss. And credit.
I got you covered, buddy.
Go ahead.
I got you. That is Robert Wallace with the tackle.
He read the play
Yep.
and gets the stop. And gain of 1 on that one. I thought the ball was backwards. I thought the ball was backwards there, JB. Wow.
Even somebody else down there said why they spotted him there. Even
Yeah.
somebody else just said that.
Exactly. Should have been at least a 2-3 yard loss. 2nd and 9.
The slot
Back
wide
to
open.
pass, and Lewis trying to escape. And Lewis is going to
Gonna
go
be-
down. He's
no.
actually going to get positive
He's
yards.
gonna get a yard.
About a yard on that play.
Yeah. Not Thomas Jefferson. Young audience. They escaped disaster right there because no one was on the slot receiver, and when he took off, he was wide open.
Very much agreed, man. Could have been something big for Thomas Jefferson, but, Lewis gets the pressure on him, and credit the Yaks just getting to Lewis and impeding him for trying to look down the field. 3rd and 8 for the Jaguars. They got to get to the young audience's 49 to continue to drive. Now in the shotgun this time, 2 receivers. They are both to the left. Back to pass is Lewis. Lewis pump fakes. Lewis.
Oh, he
Pump
left
fakes
his
again.
man.
Wide open
He-
is called.
he left his
Good
man.
catch and a first down for the Jaguars.
Karan Hill left his man. You cannot leave your man. The quarterback is in the back, right? He's in the
Nick-
backfield, so stay with your man until he crosses the line of scrimmage. He just came up way too early, and that got Nicholas Chavis the catch in the first down.
Yes, Nicholas Chavis with the catch for Thomas Jefferson. As the Jaguars looking to make a move to get on the scoreboard. We're probably halfway in the 3rd here. 1st and 10 in the shotgun, a handoff, and it is Jenkins. Oh, a big tackle, and that's a loss.
Yes, that is number 11 right there. Wendell Riggins coming up and making that tackle. And he got Thamus Jenkins limping a little bit.
And the young audience's fans getting into it here. They like what they see out of young audiences. 1 yard loss, it'll be 2nd and 11. And they're right at the 44-yard line. Make it the 43-yard line. Thomas Jefferson got to get to the 32 for a first down. 2nd and 11. Shotgun formation this time. The handoff, and it is Turner. Turner getting the cut. Turner, ooh, and
Another
let's
good
see.
tackle.
Another good tackle there for young audiences.
That's
Number
no-
6 this time.
That's
Roland
Roland
Robinson.
Robinson. Yeah.
So it's a good.
We're seeing these corners coming up and making some big hits right now, VK.
Yep, that's a
Gotta
good
like
6-yard
corners that
game, yeah.
ain't gotta like corners that ain't scared to tackle.
You're right about that. You were absolutely right. 3rd and 5 coming up for Thomas Jefferson. They got to get to the 32 of young audiences. Shotgun again. 3 receivers this time. 2 to the left and 1 to the right for Lewis. It's Tom Lewis. Rolls out to the right. He'll throw it up. Right side. Incomplete. It is a flag. And flag is down here.
Yeah, he put his hands on him for a second to slow him up.
Pass interference
Yeah.
on young audience.
Yeah. Look, Wendell Riggins just had to play back. That's just it. He had to play back, play man-to-man coverage. Sit and let the guy get behind him, number one. Or keep him in front. Play the ball. This wouldn't be called.
10-yard penalty for Thomas Jefferson. 4:46 left in your third quarter.
Appreciate these Greater New Orleans officials that's up here keeping up with the time and letting us know how much time we got left.
1st and 10 for Thomas Jefferson right at the 22-yard line of young audiences, and timeout.
Official timeout.
Official timeout here.
You want to take it too?
We'll be right back.
Bucks No Wiz was the place to go as a kid growing up to get snowballs. As an adult now, it is still the place to go. When you want some of the best snowballs and some of the best customer service, Bucks No Wiz is the place. Now, excuse me, let me get back to my half grape, half pink lemonade snowball. Bucks No Wiz, located at 1508 Barataria Boulevard in Marrero, Louisiana.
1st and 10 for Thomas Jefferson in a shotgun this time. They're right at the 22-yard line. And Lewis rolls out, throws it incomplete. Intended for Jonathan DuPont.
Yeah, just a little bit too high and too far.
2nd and 10 coming up. So the clock stops on that play. 4:41 left in your third quarter. 34-0 for young audiences. Got some big games coming up today and tonight. Warren Easton going against Holy Cross is going on right now at Tad Gormley. And we'll tell you about this other game in a second. 2nd and 10. The handoff, and it's Turner. Turner only is going to get no gain on the play.
Yeah, talk about number 17, Edward Bailey.
The other big game is tonight over across in Jefferson Parish at Joe Yenny Stadium. It will be the St. Augustine Purple Knights against the Archbishop Rummel Raiders.
Yeah, last year, that game went into overtime with Rummel winning.
Going to be a great ball game out there tonight in the East Bank of Jefferson Parish.
In the East Bank or on the East Bank?
On the East Bank.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, this man should be an English teacher or guidance counselor. Mr. Corrector side. You Mr. Corrector guy. And timeout is called by Thomas Jefferson. We're going to take it with him. We'll be back.
Did you experience storm damage from Hurricane Francine? Barreto Home Solutions can help. You can give them a call at 504-940-7552.
3:53 left in your third quarter. 34-0 for young audiences over Thomas Jefferson. VK Jones, Jared J.B. Boyd, and also Devin Martino on the cameras back with us this week. And we thank y'all so much. Like, tag, share, subscribe. JB the Sports Guy on your YouTube. Hit the likes. Hit the notification button. You can catch the Hash Down Show Game of the Week, the Boot Breakdown Sunday at 6:15, and the Hash Down Show Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Live, and it's free.
That's right. That's right.
We give you the best content all over the state, and also the Hash It Out Show website as well. Google it, find it. Got a whole lot of content. Here we go. 3rd down and 10. They got to get to the 12-yard line for Thomas Jefferson. Lewis back to pass. Pressure's coming. He throws it out. Caught. DuPont. And not too much yards on that one. They're right at the 21. That's only actually at the 20-yard line, on a 2-yard gain. It'll be 4th down.
They ran that play earlier where DuPont got the first down. This time they were ready for it. They had it covered up.
So it'll be 4th down and 8. Actually make it 4th down and 9. That was actually a 1-yard gain there at the 21. So they do have to get to the 12 for a first down. 4th down and 9 for Thomas Jefferson. And they got to hurry. They got 8 on the play clock. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers, 1 on each side with 2. Lewis, back to pass. Lewis will go deep middle. It is incomplete, intended for DuPont. It'll be a turnover on downs, 1st and 10 for the Yaks.
Well, good that they didn't pick it off because they wouldn't be back over here. So turnover on downs.
So a big stop for the Young Audience's defense. The weeks are getting interesting and more interesting. I'm interested to see what's going on tomorrow on the boot breakdown, man, because what a week for week number 7.
Hey, I'm going to tell you this. Tune in, 6:15. Tune in.
And we possibly have some big guests coming up next week on the Hash It Out show. We had some good guests this week on the show.
Even Councilman Freddie King we had on the show Wednesday night.
As our guest picker.
Yes.
So it's interesting. We'll see what he did this week on the picks. 4 receivers on 1st and 10. Back to pass. Soleil slant caught. Good catch. And twist turn. And a big first down for Young Audiences. And they're right at their own 38-yard line. And that catch is Divine Hayes.
Soleil got a bunch of weapons to get the ball to, and they have distributed that very well amongst all of these weapons.
And Hayes has to come off the field for a play. He lost his helmet.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for Young Audiences. They're right at the 38-yard line. 4 receivers. Caleb Jackson in the backfield, and Soleil throws it. The catch is made. They're trying to get the screen. He gets the blocks, cutting back. Oh, he has a wide open left field. And he's going to take this one. 1st down and more. And another block in front. And he's going to go all the way. Touchdown! Brennan Reed. Reed from 62 yards. He had got it on the right side, cut it up the field, and went all the way to the left.
Man, you better add 53 yards to that because he came from the other side of the field.
You're right, but from a line of scrimmage.
I know.
But no. But what you're saying is right.
Yeah,
Add 53.
Yeah.
The way he just caught it and just. I knew something was up because as soon as he caught it, he tried to lean, dip, going to the left, and then all of a sudden, that left was wide open and he took off. Like, wow. If you go back and look at this, ladies and gentlemen, what a play there by Reed. And that's a lot of patience.
A lot of patience. That's a lot of playmaking.
Playmaking and patience combined.
he duked back here, made another guy miss, and pew!
And then that's good vision, too.
Yes.
That's great vision. Because we seen some good vision last night from Zaylen Bennett. Zaylen Bennett from Hammond.
Yes.
I mean, you got to have good vision if you're going to make plays like that.
Speaking of Zaylen Bennett, that's one of the most underrated running backs in the state of Louisiana.
That
is a good running back right there.
He had a hell of a game in that showdown last night.
And his vision is phenomenal. The vision he got is phenomenal. 158 in the quarter.
158 left in the third quarter.
If Young Audiences gets his 2-point conversion, then we're going to have running clock.
40-0 your score. 2-point conversion coming up here. Then they had a little bit of an injury time out right quick, so they cleared it out. So here we go. And Jackson in the backfield with Soleil. Soleil waiting. Soleil on the option. He gets it out.
Too easy.
And they're going to try to get in, and they do. 2-point conversion, good. And that was...
I think that was Jackson again, huh?
I don't think it was Jackson. I think it was Brooks.
Yeah, it was Brooks.
Troy Brooks making that 2-point conversion, 15 for Yaks. 42-0. We're coming back.
Make sure you stop at Dat Kitchen for some of the best food in the Chalmette area. Located on 1200 East Judge Perez Drive in Chalmette, Louisiana. Dat Kitchen, and tell them that the Hash It Out Show sent you.
So we got 1:30 left, y'all, with running clock.
Running clock, yep.
So
We just got the confirmation.
There it is. We are back, everybody.
42-0. And a big play by Brennan Reed from Marcus Soleil on that pass. Going from one side to the other. 42-0 for Young Audiences as they kick off. And it'll be returnable from the 29. Jaguars get a decent return, and that's Terrell Hunter. As the Jaguars get back to the field, and we're trying to find a way to get on the scoreboard. Yeah, I think Jordan's going to have a lot of interesting questions, and I think Nick's going to have a lot to say tomorrow. I'm looking forward to watching that tomorrow. I'll tell you that. I know you're going to have me on the show soon, so I ain't going to ask too much, you know what I'm saying? So
I didn't start the show. What you mean me? You got to find a person who started the show.
Okay.
I didn't start it. I was asked to be a member of the show. That's it.
That's cool.
It ain't me.
Yeah, you had Lamar Gafford was on last week. He did a very good job
Hey, man,
in the guest spot.
I love when we have Lamar on our show and Boot Breakdown Lamar is just great to have.
Absolutely. 1st and 10, and a handoff. It goes to Jenkins.
Oh, they said he was down. They said he was down, VK.
Wow.
I don't know, but hey, I don't know.
They're right at the 49 positive yards for Jenkins, and that's Thamus Jenkins. It'll be 2nd and 5. And they got to get to the 47 of Young Audiences for a first down. Make it 2nd and 4 here. Pro set formation under center is Lewis. That is the end of your third quarter. Your score, Young Audiences 42, Thomas Jefferson nothing. This is the Hash It Out Show Saturday afternoon game of the week.
At Bayou AV Security, we are your one-stop shop for all your needs, whether it's enhancing your home entertainment system, securing your property, ensuring a seamless internet connection, or illuminating your outdoor spaces. We've got you covered. Bayou AV Security, where technology meets reliability. Call us today to experience the Bayou difference.
And welcome back. We're about to start the fourth quarter here in running time here. 42-0 Young Audiences over Thomas Jefferson, VK Jones, Jared J.B. Boyd, and also Master Devin Martino on the cameras. So we definitely appreciate everybody joining us. Continue to hit the likes. Like, text, share, subscribe.
Hit that subscribe button, everybody.
And like, text, share, subscribe, not just JB the Sports Guy on the YouTube, but the Hash It Out Show on all social media platforms. And we'd like to see you tomorrow for the Boot Breakdown 6:15. We'd like to see you on the Hash It Out Show Tuesday and Wednesday night at 7 p.m. And we do picks on Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. We do picks on Wednesday nights.
We just don't pick the games that we're calling. That's it.
That's it. And it'll be now 2nd and 4. They're right at the 49. The handoff, Turner, and he's tackled in the backfield. That's a big loss.
Like number 20 right there, VK Jones.
Yep. That was number
Nakai
20.
Carter.
Nakai Carter with the play. Nakai Carter, a big play for the Yaks. Now it'll be up 3rd and long coming up, 3rd and 8. And we'd like to thank both Thomas Jefferson and Young Audiences for agreeing and having us to broadcast this game today. Big ups going to Coach Dennis Christopher and Kenny Bush.
Yes, definitely.
So it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Jaguars. They got to get to the 47 of Young Audiences. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. And now it is Turner. He takes the left side. Turner, he'll go out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. 4th down coming up.
Clock's still running, though.
Right. I just said he went out of bounds. I know.
Yeah,
the
I
clock
know.
ain't gonna stop.
I wasn't trying to correct you. I just
No.
clock's still running.
There you go. So it'll be 4th down and make it 3 yards to go. As they're in midfield, they got to get to the 47 of Young Audiences. It's 4th and 3. Continue to interact, everybody. Continue to interact. It's a party, you can say. And a handoff, and it goes, and Jenkins will have the first down for Thomas Jefferson.
Like I said, if Thomas Jefferson, keep it, keep fighting.
Keep competing.
Just persevere. Don't quit. Don't give up. You know you're down by 42 points, but just keep fighting. Keep persevering. That's it.
Very much
That's all
agreed.
Coach Bush asking for you right now. To continue to fight. Keep your heads up. Continue to fight. Give everything you got. That's all he asking
Much
for.
agreed. Yep. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars right at the Young Audience's 45-yard line. Shotgun formation here. Lewis back to pass. Pressure's
trouble.
coming, and he will. Oh, he escaped and got it off. Gasper with the catch, and he's going to keep going. Good effort there by the Jags.
Wait, look.
And Cash Gasper got the ball out of his hands, and it's like, wow.
Young audience got to get him down. Got to get him down.
Got him. And I tell you, man, Lewis just got it off in the last second. Got to finish the play. So Thomas Jefferson gets some of the yards back in there. Right at the 44, they got to get to the 35 for a first down.
Both cheer squads doing the bunny hop together.
Very nice.
Sign of unity.
3rd and 9, back to pass, Lewis. Pressure coming again. Lewis trying to escape, but he goes down.
I'm going to tell you one thing. This wide receiver, Charles Turner was that wide receiver. He was way over the line of scrimmage. Way over, and the ref didn't even throw a flip.
Tristan Richardson with the tackle. 3rd down and 5 coming up.
And Jaden Lewis lost his helmet, so,
He's got to come out for a play.
yep.
So the Jags got to get to the Young Artisans 35 for a first down. Shotgun formation. And now Turner at quarterback, he hands it off, and it's Jenkins. Jenkins,
Nowhere.
nothing on that play. Flags are down, and that came right after the play was over.
So what are we doing the flag for?
That's a good question, JB. I'm wondering too. Personal foul, face mask on Young
okay.
Audiences. That'd be a
Okay.
15-yard penalty.
There we go.
1st and 10 for Thomas Jefferson. So 1st down for Thomas Jefferson right at the Yaks 25-yard line. Shotgun formation as Lewis is back in. Back to pass, Lewis. Lewis, he'll go deep left side and knocked down, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. And clock continuing to run here. As we're in a running clock in this 4th quarter. And coming off the field is Nicholas Chavis. Chavis, as they're going to monitor him on the sideline. Second down and 10. They got to get to the 15. Back to pass, and actually it's a draw for Lewis. Lewis is going to get 5 yards, and they're right at the 20.
I can tell you this, 21-21 right now, Tad Gormley Stadium with the 4th quarter just beginning between Holy Cross and Warren Easton, which I said would be.
Yes. It was going to be a good one.
Yep.
We did say that. That was one of our picks this week.
That's right.
Here we go. 3rd down and 5. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers. Lewis. Back to pass. He'll throw it deep to the right side. And it's
Oh, he got
caught. It's a touchdown for Thomas Jefferson. And that is Charles Turner from 25 yards from Lewis. Jaden Lewis connects.
We had a jump ball.
42-6. And Lewis threw it up right there, and Turner makes that catch.
DB cannot look back into the backfield. Can't do it. That's the first mistake he made.
James Johnson for the extra point. Snap, low, and a little bit of a scramble, incomplete. No good on the try. 42-6. Young audiences, overtime. Jefferson will be right back.
What's up, everybody? Me and VK Jones had to come to Little Dizzy's. Yeah, well, VK, man, wasted no time, and he loved the fried chicken and the dirty rice from Little Dizzy's. Look at what I had. Yes, indeed. Oh, y'all know I love candy yams. Oh, yeah. That fried chicken was one of the best I ever had. And just like how Miss Arkisha Baquette says it, come to Little Dizzy's, where the food is always hot and it comes straight from the pot.
We're at the 5:30 mark of this ball game, and Thomas Jefferson gets on the board, 25-yard touchdown. Jaden Lewis to Charles Turner, and it is 42-6 is your score. And kicking off for Thomas Jefferson will be James Johnson, as Thomas Jefferson tried a kind of like a sky onside, didn't work earlier. Let's see what they do this time. As the clock will continue running the running clock. State of Louisiana, if it's over 42 points before a certain time in the game, clock runs regardless of a score. Now let's see what Johnson does and Thomas Jefferson as they shuffle it.
Nope.
They're gonna regularly kind of kick it here.
Might be
Johnson
onside
goes in
to
the
the right.
outside. Yep. And looks like might be Leo who's kicking here. It is
Oh, it's going
David
deep.
Leo. Leo, he'll take it deep this time. And it
Good
goes
kick.
right in the end zone. Good kick there by David Leo. He shows that he's got a leg.
Oh, yeah.
He does double up as a kicker. So that's a good thing about Thomas Jefferson. Despite of the roster, they have 2 possible kickers. They do. They have David Leo, who's the tight end, also a kicker and punter, and also you have James Johnson as the kicker and a punter. So 1st and 10 for young audiences, and they'll start from the 20. Next week, Hash It Out Show game of the week. On Thursday night, it will be John Erides, Jeff from Joe Yenny Stadium, Jefferson Parish School Rules. It will be a 6:15 pregame. 6:30 will be the kickoff of that game. Friday night will be at Joe Brown Park and Legacy Field. No love lost between the Carver Rams and the McDonald 35 Ryan Eagles. It will be a good one. We will have 6:45 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff on the Hash It Out Show. Game of the week next Friday, Thursday and Friday, right here on JB the Sports Guys YouTube.
Guess I get started on my graphics tonight or tomorrow morning. All right, what we waiting on here? What's going on? We got
And-
5 seconds on the play clock.
And we are going to be, I don't know if they're going to get a play. They're not
Nah.
going to get a playoff at all, so it's going to be a delay of game. And like we mentioned, we broadcast 2 games a week on the Hash It Out Show game of the week. We are going to be broadcasting games all the way to the LHSA state semifinals.
That's the plan.
So that is
everybody.
the plan.
Yep.
So that's how we do it here. And we got a lot of options coming up into the postseason. We're going to be somewhere. It could be here in the New Orleans area. We could be in the North Shore. We could be near Baton Rouge. We're going to be somewhere.
We could be at the what they say they call the end of the world in Venice, Louisiana.
There you go. That's what we'll be in week 10. And here comes Young Audiences on the draw, and a first down and more, and out of bounds. Nice run
I got you.
right there. Go
That's
ahead.
Caleb Scott.
All right, Caleb Scott steps in at the quarterback spot here on the draw. Yes, he came in there. Now it's like Soleil who returns. So they're mixing it up a little bit with the plays here. Clock continues to run. Should be close to the 2-minute mark. Shotgun formation, man in motion, and Soleil
Screen
setting
again.
up the screen, incomplete.
Yeah, I'd rather see just run this ball out, run this clock out. That's what I'd rather see right now.
Yeah, I agree. So second down and 10 coming up. So shotgun formation, 4 receivers, make it 3 receivers. Hand off, and there's a flea flicker, and Soleil will go deep to the right side, and it is an incomplete pass. Devon Hayes, intended receiver. So it'll be 3rd and 10 coming up.
Oh my!
So 3rd and 10, and somebody did not
The
pay
referee,
attention just now.
referee, he went for it. He said, "I can't get this. I'm just gonna let this go." Oh, man.
I had enough for today.
Now the thing is, look at the play clock. If a delayed game happens, you
They
can't
actually reset the clock.
Yeah,
They
you
did.
need to, man. Thank you. Let's be fair with it.
Yeah. It's like, who did it? Reset. And you got 4 wide receivers here, 3rd and 10 coming up. They got to get to the 48-yard line for a first down. And back to pass. And so they will go deep and wide open. It's caught. And a first down for Young Audiences.
All right, blow the whistle, ref. Here we go.
And that time that was Reed once again with the catch.
How much time? How much? 18 seconds.
18 seconds left.
18 seconds. 18 seconds. 18 seconds.
Young Audiences on the move once again. 3 receivers. And clock is running.
That's it. That's game.
That is the end of your ball game. That is it. Your final score. The Young Audiences Yaks 42. The Thomas Jefferson Jaguars 6. As Young Audiences stays undefeated 5-0 on the season. 2-0 in District 9 3A. Thomas Jefferson goes to 3-3 on the season. 0-2 in District 9 3A as both coaches going over and exchange pleasantries and everything. And man, great showing today by Young Audiences and showing why that they are one of the most improved programs here in the city of New Orleans.
Not just
And
improve, exciting.
they're very excited.
Yes, exciting teams.
Yeah, absolutely. We're looking forward to seeing more of Young Audiences down the line. And if they continue to win and win out, they could win their first ever district championship in school history.
Without a doubt, DK.
Absolutely. Final words, Jared.
Hey, man, just thank y'all for joining us. And we appreciate y'all for sure, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much.
Continue to like, share, tag, share, subscribe to JB the Sports Guy on your YouTube page. You can get everything under the sun under this page. So that is it for today. Thank you for Thomas Jefferson and Young Audience for having us here today. We'll be back tomorrow. Boot breakdown. Hash It Out Show Tuesday, Wednesday. Next week, Thursday, Friday, the Hash It Out Show Game of the Week. from Hosmetha Stadium, final score 42-6. Young audiences, overtime at Jefferson. For Devin Martino, for Jared J.B. Brown, VK Jones, you and yours have a great weekend.